Good evening, guys.
Good evening.
Thank you, thank you. We are going to wait for the rest of your classmates, just a couple of minutes, okay?
Okay.
And how was your day, guys?
It was great. I have an amazing day today.
Okay, an amazing afternoon.
Mm, Actually, it was better in the morning than in the afternoon.
Oh, okay. But it's nice to know that you had an excellent and amazing morning or day today. Sounds good. Okay, perfect. And how about you, Juan? How was your day?
Hi, teacher. How is everything? My day is so because in the morning I had a meeting with business people, but the meeting wasn't good because the business could be do it. So I think my day is unapproachable. It's not a good day in my case.
Oh,
But the rest of the day in the noon, I take other lessons, and before that, I have programming classes. So it's good the end of the day.
okay, okay, perfect. Thank you for let us know. Very good, Juan. Good job. And how about you, Marvin?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes,
I'm sorry, I was distracted. You asked how was my day, right?
yes.
Okay, it was great. I went to work and I got good numbers today in my job, so I'm pretty happy because of that. And yeah, and also I went to play soccer. Uh, I I play very well. I consider that I played very good today. And yeah, it was a good day today.
Okay, very good. And what position do you play?
Uh, I don't know how to say it. Delantero,
Striker. You can say striker.
striker. So that's my position. And when you make a goal, it's the same. That you say I made a goal, or
No,
you
you
say
say
it in
I
a different way.
scored a
I
goal.
scored. Yeah, I scored a goal. Actually, I did three. I
Okay.
scored three times.
You scored 3 goals today or tonight.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds very good. Sounds interesting. I usually play soccer on Saturdays.
What position?
I'm a midfielder.
Interesting.
Yes, I'm a midfielder. I used to be a striker, but now I'm not that good scoring goals, so I rather play in the midfielder position.
I get it. It's just because you don't have the condition to be a striker, or is because you prefer to
I,
uh,
I don't feel that comfortable playing as a striker anymore. I don't know why. I don't think that has to do with the physical condition, but I'd rather play as a 10 right now in the midfield.
got it? Because I used to be a midfielder before. However, it was because I decided to be a midfielder because I wasn't able to round enough to score a goal,
Mhm.
and sometimes I wasn't able to breathe, and that's why I decided to be a midfielder. But now that I have a better condition, I'm trying to get back to be a striker now.
Okay. Yeah. Whenever you strike a goal, or I mean, you scored a goal, I mean, it's very nice, right? How you
Yeah, it
feel
feels really good when you are, you know, leaving
helping your
everyone
team.
behind and at the end you score. It's really cool.
Exactly. Exactly. Very
Yeah.
good. Okay. Excellent. Thank you so much. All right, and welcome everybody. Marcos, welcome. Jonathan, Fernando. We have two Fernandos tonight. Okay, guys, and don't worry, guys, because all of you are going to have the chance to participate today and to practice with your English. So very good. Okay, now, guys, we are going to start with a game. So let me share my screen. Okay, I hope everybody is good today. We are going to start. Okay, let me see here. Okay, now Alberto is coming. Alberto, I think Alberto is Herbert, right? Yes, I think she said, I mean, he said yesterday that he was Herbert. Okay, very good. Done. Let me see
Teacher,
numbers.
we are
Yes.
two Fernandos.
Yes, we have two Fernandos, but I used Campos for Fernando Campos, okay?
Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay, very good. So what we are going to do, guys, is that we are going to see who is going to be, oops, no. Let me see, where, okay. We are going to see who is going to be, no, 30 seconds is too much. Maybe 50, 20, let's say 20 seconds, okay? Very good. Okay, why are not the name here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let me see here. 8, and the list is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the numbers are 8. Okay. I don't see why it doesn't show your names here. Just let me. It doesn't show your name. I don't know why. Let me see here. 10 and okay. Let me see. Random. And let's see. Random. Okay, let's see if this works this time. Okay. Set. I don't know why it doesn't show your names here. Let me see here. Have you ever played this?
Never.
No.
No, right? Yes, this is nice. I don't know why it's not showing your names. Okay, let me clear them. Clear list. Then let me put them here. Name in list 10 and numbers are 10. I don't know why it is not showing your names. It should be with your names here. It was working. Show raise numbers. Ricardo is coming. Let me see here. 11, and we are going to add, no, actually, 11, and we are going to add here Ricardo, okay? I don't know. Okay, it's going to be the last chance. Let me see here. No, I don't know. Let me refresh the page. Clear. Let's clear everything. And again, we are 9 players. Names. No, Fernando. Today, only boys. Okay. Now let me see here. Okay. Please tell me your names, guys. We are going to start with, okay, Fernando. Fernando. Okay. Then we have Ricardo, right? Jonathan. And then Juan. Who else?
Campos, me.
Okay, cool. Who else?
Gerardo.
Gerardo, okay. Okay, Ricardo, okay. I got it. Who else is missing here? Alberto, right? Alberto, yes.
Herbert.
It's Herbert.
Hola, hola, hola.
Yes. Thank you.
Hola, 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 hola.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Yes, we can listen to you. Who is missing, guys? Who is missing? Let me see. Marcos.
Marcos.
Okay, Marcos is missing. Marcos, and we are missing one. Okay,
Me,
okay, go ahead. Who? Tell me your
Marvin.
name. Oh, Marvin, okay, very good. Okay, we are going to try it. I really hope this works because this is really fun. Okay. We are going to choose 30 seconds. Set. No, it doesn't show your names. I don't know why. So you're gonna have to choose one number. Okay, so number 1. Let me see if it start. Okay, you will choose a number, guys. Okay, so from 1 to 9. From 1 to 9, okay? Very good. Jonathan and Fernando, you have one? Okay, 4, Juan. Okay, cool. 2. Put your, exactly, put your number in there. Okay. You can put your name, I mean your number in the chat, guys. Okay, 6. Very good. There you go. Okay. 8. Very good. I'm going to start. I think Someone is missing, but we are going to see, okay? We are going to see who is the winner duck here. And I think 15 minutes, 30 seconds is too much. But okay, let's see who is going to be the winner. The winner is number 4, okay? Who is number 4? Juan.
Me.
Okay, very good. Juan, okay, you are the winner. What you have to do is you have to use the simple past, okay? Remember, you use the simple past, subject, just the subject, the verb in the past form, and then the complement, okay? And your question is, when was the last time you practiced a sport?
Maybe I played squash 1 year ago.
Okay, very good. And how was that? Where did you play?
Okay, I play in my college because in the facilities we have fields, squash fields.
Okay, okay, very good. Excellent. And what do you mean when you say college?
University.
Okay, perfect. Very good. Okay, excellent. Very good. Good job. You did an excellent job. You used very nice vocabulary. But in the pronunciation part, when you say play, I listened like if it was in the present tense. I play soccer. I play squash. So you have to make sure to make the sound for this past form, okay? It's going to be played, okay?
Okay.
I played soccer, played squash, okay?
Okay. Because I have a problem with the regular verbs because my pronunciation when the verb finish in ed is complicated for me. So in some case I have problem with some verbs. I I am conscious about the past of the verb play. In
Mhm.
this case, played, like you said, but in some case I have problem with the pronunciation.
Oh, okay, I understand. Very good. Excellent. Now, but that is understandable, and thank you for letting me know. So now I'm aware of that. But you have to say in some cases, okay, in plural, in some cases.
Okay.
Very good. So now you know in some cases. Perfect. Very good. We are going to raise again. And who entered the class now? Who just entered or joined the class? Oh, Jose. So now Jose is going to be number 4 instead of Juan because Juan already participated, okay? Very good. We are going to start and let's see who is the winner now, okay? Now you keep the same numbers. All right. And also you will practice the simple past, okay? So right now number 3 is winning, okay? Okay, let's see. Number 6, number 3 is 4. Hey, nobody chose number 3. Okay, but I don't think number 3 is going to win. Maybe number 1. Okay, very good. Number 1 is Fernando Campos, okay?
Okay.
Okay, Fernando. Now, remember, you have to use this simple past and tell us about your last holidays. How were your last holidays? What did you do? What did you eat? Exactly, what did you do on your last holidays?
Okay. Well, in my case, the last holiday was on the December 31st. I'm sorry, January 1st. of 2023. It was really good because I spent a lot of time with my family. Just New Year's Eve. I spend many time with my family because we rent a ranch, uh, playhouse. I'm sorry, beach house
Mhm.
to spend time with my family the last year, the last day of the year. We play, let's say, s- beach soccer play with my family, and also we saw the when the sun goes down, and it was really good because we we make like, let's say, a gathering, we all sitting over the shore to see the when the sun goes down, and then we're gonna play. Let me check. Play many with many fireworks, and then we ate. Uh, Let me check. Chicken
Mhm.
and this in the sunset. Yes, correct. Let me check. Uh, we put some born firecrackers, firecrackers, correct. And also we play we yes we play music, like that is most common to hear in that holiday, which is like cumbia, things like that. We are not
Mhm.
good to move, dance, things like that, but we are just for kidding, maybe we are dancing
Oh, just for fun.
just for fun. Yes, correct.
Okay. Wow, that sounds very good. I would have been there. I would have tried that as well. That's
Okay.
for fun, only for fun. Okay, that sounds very good. Okay, and it seems that you had a very nice time with your family, so that is good to know.
Okay.
Very good. Thank you so much for sharing that. Okay, and you used the simple past very well. Okay, super good. Okay, and we are going to
Okay.
have the last participation, guys. Okay, so we are going to see you keep the same numbers. Okay, very good. This duck is like Donald Trump, right? This one here. Okay, and he is winning, but let's see. Number 8 is first, and then number 2, but number 9 is now in first place. Hmm. Okay, who is number 9? You did it. Oh, Jonathan Ferman, you are number 9. Are you there, Jonathan?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, perfect. Very good. Okay, so tell us about your last weekend. What did you do? Did you listen to music or anything you want to share with us?
Okay. Yeah. I woke up late, around 9 a.m. After that, I saw TV. Then I play video games. And after that, I hanging out with my friends. I think I did that.
I think I did.
I
Oh,
did all that.
okay. So that's it.
Yes. I don't
Oh,
remember. Yes.
okay, very good. So you woke up late. That is something really good. Okay, very good. And then you played video games and you watched TV. So that sounds a good plan for Sunday morning. Okay, very good. Okay, guys, thank you so much for sharing. All right, very good. So now, guys, we are going to start with today's class, which is actually something that you may be familiar with already, okay? And as I said yesterday, guys, today we are going to use or we are going to learn about some words that help us to talk about probability, okay? And these are words that will definitely make you sound more natural in English, okay? We are going to watch a video. Please try to pay attention. I don't think you will have any issue understanding her because she speaks very clearly, okay, in the video. So please take this uh, as a listening practice as well, okay? So please focus on the video, pay attention, and try to catch all the ideas. And of course, try to understand how to use these adverbs of probability, okay? Very
Okay.
good, let's go. Thank you. Hmm. Hey, there you go.
In this video, let's talk about the difference between maybe, probably, and definitely. This is a question that I received from a student, and I'm happy to help you use these confidently. Of course, my name's Jennifer from jforrestenglish.com, and this channel is dedicated to helping you sound like a fluent, confident, natural English speaker. Now, before we go any further, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell icon so you're notified every time I post a new lesson. Now, let's dive in with this video. Today, let's talk about the difference between maybe, probably, and definitely. Now, all three are used to talk about how likely something is to happen. The difference between them is where they are on the scale of not likely to likely. So let's see our scale. Now, we can put maybe right in the middle. Maybe means there's a 50% chance it will happen, a 50% chance it won't happen. It's right in the middle. There are many synonyms to maybe, so other adverbs that you can use that have exactly the same meaning. The most common are perhaps and possibly. They both represent a 50% chance of happening. Now, we can go on to an event that's more likely to happen, about a 75% chance, and that's probably. So the difference between maybe and probably is more likely to happen. Now, let's move on to 100%, or as close to 100% as we can, because it's still a future event. And in that case, it would be definitely. So when I hear definitely, I think, yes, that's happening. 100% chance of happening, or as close to as 100 as you can. 99, 98, very close to 100. So that's the difference, just how likely they are to happen. So let's use these in an example. Let's say I ask you, are you going to the party tonight? Now you could reply back and say, maybe, just that one word, maybe. I know there's a 50% chance of you going to the party. Or you could reply back and say, probably. Now I know there's a 75% chance of you going to the party. Or you could reply back and say, definitely. If you say definitely, I'd say, I'll see you there, because I'm going to the party, and you said definitely, which means as close to as 100% as we can. So I would say, see you at the party. Now, you can use these as one-word answers, and we commonly do. You can also put them in a sentence. Now here's where things get a little more advanced because we need to think of the placement of the adverb in the sentence. Maybe is placed at the beginning of the sentence. So I would say, maybe I'll go to the party at the very beginning. Now that only applies to maybe. With perhaps, I would say, I'll perhaps go to the party. Perhaps follows the normal adverb placement. Normal placement is before the main verb. Notice in this example, I have two verbs. I have will and go. Will is the auxiliary verb. Go is the main verb. So generally, our adverb is placed before the main verb. I'll perhaps go to the party. I'll possibly go to the party. Maybe is an exception. Maybe I'll go to the party. Probably and definitely also follow our regular adverb placement. I'll probably go to the party before the main verb. I'll definitely go to the party before the main verb. Now notice on our scale, we don't have anything below 50%. So if I wanted to show a 25% possibility lower than maybe, I would use probably in the negative, and I would say probably not. So as a one-word, well now two-word answer, are you going to the party? Probably not. So it's not a no, but there's a 75% chance I won't go to the party. It's low on our scale of likeliness. Now to put probably not in a sentence, we have not, which is negative. Now we have will go. So not and will would be combined to form won't, okay? So now we have probably, won't, and go. The placement of probably is before the auxiliary verb. So this is an irregular placement because the sentence would be, I probably won't go to the party. So with adverbs, we do have to consider their placement, and there are always exceptions to rules in English. And in this case, we have two exceptions. But as one-word answers, you don't need to worry about that. Now it's your turn to practice. I want you to leave 4 sentences in the comments using your 4 new adverbs, and make sure you put it in a full sentence so you can practice having the correct placement of your adverb as well. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button, share it with your friends, and of course subscribe. Now before you go, make sure you head on over to my website, j4english.com, having the correct.
Okay, very good, guys. So did you understand everything, guys, in the video?
Yes, it's very clear,
Yes.
the pronunciation that she has.
Exactly. I love her pronunciation. There is another YouTuber that I like a lot, and she is Vanessa. I don't know if you have heard about her. She is the YouTube channel is speakenglishwithvanessa.com. That is the name of the YouTube channel, and she speaks very nicely. So if you want to practice, if you have time to do that, you can go ahead and do that, guys. But now we are going to go to the content, which is the adverbs of probability, okay? Very good. Can you guys tell me what are the adverbs of probability that she mentioned?
Perhaps,
Okay,
maybe,
perhaps, maybe,
Maybe, perhaps,
probably,
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 Definitely.
definitely,
and possibly.
possibly, okay? Very good. Excellent, guys. So now, if you want to speak like her, what do you have to do, guys? If you want to speak like her. You have to pronounce like her, right? Very good. All right, so the first one, let me go back here, okay? Here, 50%. Okay, how do you pronounce these three adverbs? Number one here.
Maybe.
Okay, maybe. Super easy. Maybe. Okay, very good. The next one here.
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
Exactly. Perhaps. Perhaps. Okay, remember that the letter P in English is explosive. So you will say perhaps. Okay. And then we have possibly, possibly, with that explosion as well, possibly.
Possibly.
Exactly. It's not like saying Pedro in Spanish, Pedro. That is not explosive. In English, the P sound is very explosive, so you will say possibly. Okay?
Possibly.
Very good. Possibly. Excellent. Now, I want you to listen to Herbert. How do you say possibly, Herbert?
Possibly.
That sounds like in Spanish, the P in Spanish, possibly. Now, say
Possibly.
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 Okay? If you put your hand in front of your mouth, you will see air. I mean, you will feel air coming out from your mouth. Possibly.
Possibly.
Exactly. You have to practice this, guys, because even though you have maybe good pronunciation, good fluency, if you don't pronounce words exactly as you should, you will not sound naturally. At the beginning, she said natural, confident, and fluent, right? Yes, fluent, confident, and natural. So this is how you have to sound in English, okay? Very good. Possibly. And what is the pronunciation of this one? 75%.
Probably.
Excellent. That sounded better. Probably, with an explosion at the beginning. Probably. Okay, let's see, Marvin. How do you say probably?
Probably.
One more time.
Probably.
Probably. Yes, okay. Very good. Okay, and the last one. How do you pronounce this?
Definitely.
Definitely.
Okay, definitely. Okay, definitely. Very good. Definitely. Okay, and also she explained that you can use this as a one-word answer. What does it mean, guys? That if I ask you, hey, will you go to the party? You can say possibly, probably, or definitely. One word reply. Okay, that is an answer on one word. And you will sound confident. Okay, you will sound natural. So possibly, perhaps. But something more advanced is to use this in a sentence. So how do we use them in a sentence? So we have here. So let me go here. Here we have it. Can you explain in English, where do we place an adverb?
After the auxiliary, sorry, after the auxiliary verb, in this case, after the will.
Okay.
But we have an exception with the maybe for the affirmative answers.
Exactly. Good job. Maybe is an exception, okay? You can use maybe at the beginning of the sentence. Maybe I'll go to the party, okay? And here you will not say party. No, it's party, okay? Party. Very good. Okay. So in the rest, as you said, after, you can say after the auxiliary verb or before the main verb, okay? That is the same. Good. So Now, Marcos, can you please help me read this one?
I perhaps go to the party.
Okay, very good. Now, I think you can do this better. Can you repeat that?
I perhaps go to the party.
Okay, very good. We are going to listen to her.
Chance I
Okay,
won't go to the party.
and we
It's
will try
low
to
on our scale of
mirror
likeliness.
her pronunciation, okay?
Now, to put probably not in a sentence, we have not, which is negative. Now, we have will go. So not and will would be combined to form won't, okay? So now we have probably, won't, and go. The placement
Here,
only applies to maybe. With
here I think we
perhaps,
will
I
find
would
that.
say, I'll perhaps go to the party.
Okay, now who wants to say this?
I'll perhaps go to the party.
Okay, very good. I'll perhaps go to the party. Very good. Okay, it's kind of difficult, right? Party.
Party.
Yes, party with the
Party.
P sound, very explosive.
Party.
Go to the party, okay? Very good. Excellent. Very good. So guys, as an advice, you should try to mirror or shadow the pronunciation of anyone in English, okay? So you can improve your pronunciation. Okay, very good. And here we have just something to practice this, okay? And what we will do, guys, is that you will do this as a homework, okay? First, number one, can you please help me read, Fernando Marin, this instruction?
Write the words in the correct order to make sentences.
Okay, very good. Write the words in the correct order to make sentences. So this is what you are going to do, guys. And then it says here you have to choose the correct words to complete the text, okay? Definitely, definitely not, perhaps, and probably, okay? This is what you will do as a homework. You can send this to me today or tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow in the morning could be. Very good. Do you have any question about this, guys?
You share the link, teacher, of course.
Yes, I will share the link, okay? Yes, I will do that. Good. And now, guys, to continue with the class, there is one more thing that we have to check, okay? Do you know what the difference between perhaps and maybe is? No?
No, coach.
Okay, very good. So we are going to master that after this video, okay? But pay close attention to it. Okay, there
In
we
this
go.
video, we're talking about perhaps and maybe. This is a question that a student asked me. They asked me specifically about perhaps, but I thought this was a great time to show you maybe as well. Of course, I'm Jennifer from j4isenglish.com, and this channel is dedicated to helping you sound like a fluent, confident, natural English speaker. Now, before we go any further, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell icon so you're notified every time I post a new lesson. Now, let's dive in with this video. Let's talk about maybe and perhaps. Now, first of all, you need to know that these are adverbs. And we use both of them when we think that something is possible, but not 100% certain. Now, although they both mean the same thing, maybe is more casual in tone, it's more conversational, and perhaps is more formal, more academic. Maybe is more commonly used. Now, the other difference is the sentence structure. Maybe we can use this at the beginning of a sentence. So I could say, maybe I'll go to the party. Maybe I'll go to the party. So this is when it's possible I'll go to the party, but it's not 100% sure. So I'm between yes, I'll go to the party, and no, I won't go to the party. I'm between them. Maybe I'll go to the party. Another example, let's say your friend says, have you seen my phone? And you could reply back and you could say, maybe you left it in the car. So here, your friend doesn't know 100% that you left it in the car. It's simply a possibility. Maybe you were just in the car a short while ago. Maybe you were just in the car. Again, it's not 100% certain, it's just a possibility. So your friend could say, maybe you left it in the car. And notice that placement is at the beginning of the sentence. Now, we can also use maybe as a one-word reply, which is very commonly used in conversations. So using our same example, your friend says, have you seen my phone? And then you could ask a question. You could say, did you leave it in the car? And then you could reply back and say, maybe, maybe. And of course, as a full sentence, that would be, maybe I left it in the car. It's possible. I don't know 100%, but it's possible. Maybe I left it in the car, or simply, maybe. Are you going to the party tonight? Maybe. Maybe I'll go to the party tonight. So remember, we have these two options for placement at the beginning of the sentence or as a one-word reply, which of course could be turned into a full sentence where maybe is at the beginning. Now let's take a look at some examples using perhaps. Perhaps it means the exact same thing, but remember, it's just more formal and is not as commonly used. There's one other difference. We can also use perhaps in the middle of a sentence as well. We can use it at the beginning, the middle, and also a one-word reply. So structurally, perhaps has more flexibility than maybe. Now, at the beginning of the sentence, I could say, perhaps I'll go to the party tonight. Perhaps I'll go to the party. Okay? Same thing as maybe, just it does sound more formal to me when I hear perhaps. Maybe is more common. Again, as a one-word reply, are you going to the party tonight? Perhaps. Perhaps I'll go to the party tonight. Again, just a little more formal. Now, here's something we can do with perhaps that we can't do with maybe, and that's to use it in the middle of a sentence. And I could say, I'll perhaps go to the party tonight. I'll perhaps go to the party tonight. So if you wanted to use maybe in that case, you would just need to change the placement and put it at the beginning and say, maybe I'll go to the party tonight. To summarize, both maybe and perhaps have the same meaning as when something is possible but not 100%. We can use maybe at the beginning or as a one-word reply. We can use perhaps at the beginning, the middle, and a one-word reply. Maybe is more conversational, more commonly used, and perhaps is more formal. And now you know how to use maybe and perhaps has
Okay,
the same meaning as when
very good.
perhaps
Okay,
at
guys.
the
Now with this information, can you explain what the difference between perhaps and maybe is?
Perhaps is more formal than maybe. It's a
Good.
feature.
That is right. Okay, very good. What's another difference?
Okay, maybe it's like very common to use. I remember that I some years ago when I had my first interview to get a job in a call center. I remember that one of the key that it works to me is to say some not common words, like perhaps when you say that kind of words, the interviewer, you can catch their attention with that kind of words. So if you want to in a in a in a common conversation, if you want to use just to give an information, you can use maybe. But if you have in a interview, you can use perhaps to catch more the interviewer attention.
Wow, very good. Good tip on that one. Excellent. Yes, you can use perhaps if you want to sound more formal as well. Okay. More formal. Very good. And when you are in a job interview, you want to sound more formal. So that is a good tip as well. Very good. Excellent.
We use maybe at the beginning of the sentence, and perhaps we can use it at the beginning and after the auxiliary verb.
Exactly in the middle of the sentence. So this is more flexible, right? Perhaps you can use them at the beginning of the sentence, but also in the middle, after will or after this, the auxiliary or before the main verb of the sentence. Okay, very good. Good job. Excellent. And what about the meaning, guys? Is the meaning the same?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it is the exact same meaning. Perfect. Very good. So you can use maybe or you can use perhaps, but make sure, guys, that you include all of these words in your vocabulary because, as I said, this will definitely make you feel more confident when you speak. Okay? So try to use possibly, probably, possibly not, probably not, okay? Perhaps, maybe, to sound more intermediate, okay, when you speak, okay?
Okay.
Very good. So remember, guys, eventually we are going to have another speaking class. So whenever you have to prepare a speech, please try to use these new words, okay? Please try to include them into your speech, okay? So you can put them in practice. Very good. And this was not a grammar class. That's why I included some videos because, I mean, this is not grammar itself, but it is something that is going to level up your speaking skills as well. All right? Very good. So, and there is an important heads up for tonight, guys, and that is that I need you to send me your exams. Okay, and I'm going to say this in Spanish because I want this to be very clear. Solamente una pregunta. ¿Ya todos terminaron los exámenes de la unidad 1, 2, 3 y 4? ¿O al menos de la 1 y 2?
No, teacher.
Y una consulta, coach, en ese aspecto, yo solo estaba entrando a las clases, no estaba
Yo
muy familiar
también.
con eso. Sí, me acuerdo que cuando inicié acá me dijeron que se iban a mandar unos, bueno, de hacer un perfil, creo yo, y de algo que se iba a estar haciendo como exámenes, pero la verdad que no le he puesto mucha atención a eso. No sé
Ok,
si ya se estuvieron haciendo antes, como yo prácticamente, como tú sabes, tengo como un mes quizás de estar
sí,
acá. Entonces no sé si anteriormente se habían hecho algunos o cómo se hacía.
ok. Um, acerca de
Con los exámenes son los que están en la plataforma.
Yes. Les voy a compartir
¿Cuál
ahorita.
plataforma?
Eso iba a preguntar también, porque yo me acuerdo que nos dijeron que nos iban a dar unas credenciales por una plataforma, pero no sé cuál es esa plataforma, tampoco nunca he entrado, la
Yo
verdad.
ingresé al inicio, pero no había nada, y pues ahí no volví a ingresar.
Ok, a esta plataforma no han ingresado, guys.
No.
No.
Okay, interesting. So, what you have to do, guys, acá a ustedes, obviamente no les van a aparecer todos estos, Pero ustedes ya cursaron Basic 1, 2, 3 en todos estos, ¿verdad?
No, a mí solo me sale intermedio 1 y 2, pero ya los terminé, eso, pero solo esos dos me salen. Cuando terminé los dos ya no me salía los siguientes, ni nada, ni del principio, ni básico, ni nada me salía.
Ah, ok, ok. No problem. Pero actually, esos son los que necesito que ustedes tengan. Ejemplo, este es el curso que estamos nosotros haciendo ahorita, el Intermediate 2. Pero cada vez que yo les decía, esto ustedes ya lo vieron en la plataforma. Por ejemplo, el vocabulario, mucho del vocabulario que hemos usado en la clase lo he sacado de la plataforma acá. Yo por eso creí seguro, o sea, por seguro que ustedes estaban trabajando acá. Entonces, am, si hay algunos todavía que no tienen las credenciales para ingresar, yo lo voy a reportar mañana para que lo más pronto posible les puedan dar a ustedes las credenciales de estos grupos, ¿ok? Para que ustedes puedan comenzar a trabajar, ya que me tienen que mandar a mí cuando ya hacen el examen y les dé la nota ahí aprobado, me mandan un screenshot para yo pasar esa nota, ¿ok? Ahorita ya terminamos la unidad de la 1 a la 4, estamos en la unidad 5. Entonces, todo lo que está allí debe estar ya en los exámenes de la 1 y 2, de la 3 y 4, y solamente les faltaría hacer el final exam. Algunos sí ya hizo el examen de la unidad 1 y 2, guys.
Sí.
Ok. Good. Entonces, good.
¿Hay,
¿Mm?
hay alguna manera de resetear? Si ya pasé el examen, pero si no me gusta mucho la nota, no hay manera para poder resetear, resetearlo otra vez.
No, creo que no hay, o sea, sí se puede, yo sé que sí se puede, pero lo voy a consultar, ¿ok? Si se lo pueden resetear, porque ya no lo deja hacer, ¿verdad? Solo así, usted intentarlo hacer de nuevo, ya no lo deja.
Sí, creo que la nota mínima era como 7, no sé. Entonces no me deja, solo me parece completado, curso completado.
Okay, cool. All right. So, guys, de los que están en la clase ahorita, ¿quiénes no tienen acceso?
Le escribimos algo en el chat o el nombre
No, les
o
voy
solo ponemos yo.
Ok, Marcos no tiene acceso entonces. Ok, cool. Who else, guys? ¿Quién más no tiene acceso?
Dicho, yo me acuerdo que a mí sí me enviaron las credenciales, yo ingresé, pero solamente habían sí, los cursos allí, pero yo ingresé, pero era algo muy básico, eran como 2 o 3 preguntas y ya no había más contenido. Entonces no volví a ingresar. Ahora no me acuerdo cómo, dónde encontrar los datos para volver a ingresar, el link, todo.
Ok. Sí, el link yo se lo puedo enviar, pero no se recuerda cuál era su contraseña, me imagino, y su...
Ajá, no.
Ok. Ok.
Eso lo enviaron al correo. Cuando enviaron las credenciales, enviaron los accesos
Sí,
al
sí, acá
correo.
estoy buscando, tratando de encontrar.
Debe estar. Guys, pero de verdad, todo el contenido que está en la plataforma es súper, súper genial. No, no es básico. Hay algunas cosas que, por ejemplo, si usted ve un slide de algo fácil, hay como 3 preguntas, exámenes de 3 preguntas. De hecho, no son exámenes, sino que son como unos test pequeños que le tiene que dar complete para que lo deje ver lo siguiente. ¿Ok? Entonces, si no hizo ese test de 3, tal vez no le da el paso a lo siguiente, pero en realidad sí hay mucho, mucho contenido ahí.
O sea que hay bastantes tareas, digamos, que no se han estado, bueno, no las hemos hecho.
Sí, hay,
Son unas
hay un
cuantas.
montón de tareas, sí, que no han hecho entonces. ¿Quién sí ha estado trabajando en la plataforma, guys?
Yo,
Okay,
Yo sí he trabajado, pero es poco lo que he hecho.
okay, very
Yo
good.
solo empecé, pero no llegué hasta los exámenes de la de unidad 1, solo lo avancé.
Okay, very good. So, guys, if you have time, as soon as possible, you have to start working on that. Ok, intenten. La verdad es que si se dedican a hacer eso, en un rato van a avanzar mucho. Ok, en un rato van a avanzar mucho. Y es que de hecho algunos de ustedes me escribían que tenían algunos problemas con algunos ejercicios, porque suele suceder que tienen algún problema en un ejercicio de no saber cómo hacerlo y me preguntan. Pero, ok, guys, so a partir de mañana, let's start working on that, ok? Y si por alguna razón no tienen acceso o se les ha perdido las credenciales, escríbanme en WhatsApp, ok? Escríbanme en WhatsApp y yo lo voy a reportar para intentar resolverles eso lo más pronto posible.
Ok, sí, solo quizás declarar que, pues, muy probablemente no es que no las hayan mandado, sino que no, bueno, yo en mi caso quizás las mandaron y si las mandaron al correo no las vi, o si las mandaron al WhatsApp, bueno, no creo que las hayan mandado al grupo, pero quizás en correo, pero a saber, ahí sería de, si se pudieran
Yo
reenviar, quizás
busqué,
sería mejor.
porque yo he estado buscando ahorita, ¿cómo se llama la plataforma? Speak English.
Ujú.
Ajá, y no me sale nada relacionado en el correo.
Ok, sí. Ok, entonces,
Teacher, yo tampoco las encuentro. Ya revisé todo diciembre y nada. Pero sí
ok,
me acuerdo que seguro las eliminé, pero no me acuerdo. Porque sí me acuerdo que me llegaron las credenciales, pero ya no las encuentro. Por borré.
ok. Entonces, lo que voy a hacer es intentar que se los envíen a todos de nuevo. Si ya tienen acceso, guys, please continue working. Y si tienen alguna duda, pues me hacen saber. Y con los que no lo tienen, yo igual voy a pedir que se los envíen a todos los del grupo, ¿ok?
Teacher,
All
Gracias,
right,
coach.
teacher,
very good.
disculpa.
Yes.
Solo un comentario para los compañeros. Al menos en mi caso, el link y las credenciales me las mandaron por WhatsApp, no por correo. Entonces, para que revisen tal vez algún...
Ah, sí, 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 sí.
Vamos a ver, pero
Y teacher, tal vez sería bueno que mañana también mencione esto porque creo que somos menos de los que normalmente somos.
Sí, sí, correcto. Ok, cool, guys. Igual, yo todas las demás notas que son las que dependen de mí, igual yo ya las tengo porque, o sea, de cada cosa que van haciendo, pues yo lo voy tomando en cuenta para la nota de, por ejemplo, de la participación oral y de todos. Así es que solamente va a hacer falta lo de la plataforma, ¿ok? Pero como les digo, si se dedican, no les debe tomar mucho tiempo completarlo. Y si lo encuentran, igual también me hacen saber. Digamos, si lo buscaron y lo encontraron, good, you start working.
no, yo creo que los borré, teacher. Sí, porque creo que era un muchacho, no me acuerdo el nombre. Creo que tengo aquí el dato.
Y también tal vez si les sirve, ¿verdad? Al menos en mi caso, les voy a decir porque tomo ya cambié la contra, pero al menos mi usuario era la letra de mi primer nombre y mis dos apellidos. Y la contraseña que viene por defecto es Speak y ya luego la cambias.
Ok.
Entonces tal vez
Eh,
pueden probar y tal vez les sirve, ¿verdad?
Exacto,
Y
pueden intentar así porque al inicio creo que todas las contraseñas son iguales, sí, tienen
Ujú.
razón.
sí, y el link para la plataforma ¿será que en el grupo? No.
Ahorita se lo voy a mandar. El link se lo voy a mandar ahorita.
Ok, ok.
Okay, so good guys. We are going to start working on that then. So los voy a mantener al tanto de lo que me digan a mí. Y si tienen acceso, guys, please work on that, okay?
Ok.
Okay, cool. Okay, guys, so I'm going to let you go and we are going to have the class tomorrow. Y si logramos mañana avanzar en esto, pues también en la clase de mañana nos vamos a meter a la plataforma para que ustedes vean cómo ir haciendo todo y que pues vayamos avanzando en eso, ¿ok?
Okay, teacher, thank you.
Okay.
Ok.
Thank you, teacher.
Y ahí en el chat alguien pegó algo donde dice el subject line, your account for Speak English Global is ready. Por si lo quieren buscar en el correo, pueden buscarlo justo con ese subject line. Okay, so guys, see you tomorrow then.
Good night, teacher.
Okay, have a good night.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Good night.
Good night.